Karen snatched my disabled daughter, Sophie, onto her boat, smirking as she drifted away. Sophie's wheelchair sat empty, her cries lost in the wind. I'm Coast Guard, trained to save lives, but this was my life, my heart, stolen. Every wave pulled her further and my world broke apart. Before watching full video, comment below from where you watching. Also like and subscribe the channel for more heartwarming stories. It's a warm, sticky evening by the sea, the air full of salt and seaweed. You're a Coast Guard officer and single dad, just back from a tough shift. You want to hear Sophie, your 9-year-old, rolling her wheelchair on the porch. She's got spina bifida, but she's your strong girl, your joy. That whirring sound means she's okay. Tonight, though, it's silent. Her purple wheelchair sits by the dock, empty, shining in the fading light. Your gut twists hard. You look around, no Sophie, no sign of her. Then you hear a boat's engine on the water. You turn and there she is, Sophie, tied awkwardly on HOA Karen's pontoon. Karen, the neighbor who picks on you, waves like it's fun. She needed this, she shouts. But Sophie's scared, her face white, her hands empty. She can't move much, can't fight the boat's sway. Her medicine's here, not there. Your heart pounds, she's in danger and Karen doesn't see it. You yell, Sophie, but the wind steals your voice. Karen keeps going, smiling like she's right. Sophie's alone, looking for you, her dad. You promised to keep her safe and now she's drifting away. Your chest hurts, tears sting your eyes. She's your little fighter and she needs you now. The sea's pulling her, Karen's laughing, and you're stuck here, breaking inside. Viewers feel your fear, your love, they can't look away. You stand frozen on the dock, your heart pounding like a drum in your chest. Sophie's out there, her small body tied to that boat with some cheap rope, looking so lost. But Karen, your nosy, loud neighbor, thinks she's the queen of this place. She's been after you since day one. Your ramp for Sophie's wheelchair? Ugly, she said. Your messy yard? Against the rules. She walks around with her clipboard, telling everyone what to do. But this? Taking your daughter without asking? This is a line she can't come back from. Karen turns the boat a little, her big sunglasses shining in the sun. She looked bored. She yells like it's nothing. I'm helping her. Her voice is sharp, cutting through the waves. You see Sophie's face, scared, her eyes big and wet. She's not moving much. Her legs don't work, and without her medicine her body gets weak fast. Karen doesn't know this. She doesn't care. To her, Sophie's just something to show off, like her shiny boat with Karen's crown painted on the side. You shout, bring her back. Now. Your voice cracks, half begging, half roaring. Sophie needs you, her dad, her safe place. But Karen laughs, a mean high sound that makes your hands shake. Calm down, she calls. I've got everything under control. She doesn't. The boat rocks as the water gets rougher, and Sophie's head tilts to one side. She's tired, hurting. You know that look. She's fighting to stay strong like she did after every doctor visit, every needle. You promised her she'd never be alone. Now she is. Karen keeps going, steering the boat farther out. She's smiling, waving at houses like she's a hero. She doesn't see the dark clouds piling up, the wind picking up speed. She thinks this is a game, but it's your life. Your little girl, who sings to the fish in her wheelchair by the shore, is trapped with this woman who cares more about herself than anyone else. You clench your fists, tears burning your eyes. Sophie's scared and you're stuck here watching. Karen's too full of herself to see the danger, or the dad breaking apart on the dock, ready to fight the world to get his daughter back. The wind bites your face as you stare at the boat shrinking into the distance. Sophie's out there, her tiny shape barely visible, and it's like a piece of you is being torn away. You're not just any dad, you're her everything. Since her mom left, it's been you and her against the world. You learned to fix her wheelchair when it broke, stayed up nights rubbing her back when pain kept her awake. She's your little captain, always asking about your Coast Guard stories, her eyes shining like the sea. Now she's gone and your chest feels like it's caving in. You picture her on that boat, cold and confused. Did she call for you? Did her voice get lost in the wind? She's brave, but she's only 9. Her hands can't grip tight, her body can't fight the rocking waves. You taught her a whistle trick, 2 short blasts for help, but you don't hear it. Maybe she's too scared to try. The thought stabs you. She's waiting for her hero and you're still here, useless on this dock. Memories hit hard. Her first day home from the hospital, so small in your arms, wires and tubes everywhere. You whispered, I'll keep you safe, and she grabbed your finger like she believed it. Every surgery after, you sat by her bed telling her about the ocean, how it's wild but beautiful like her. She'd smile even when it hurt. Now Karen's taken that smile, turned it into fear, and you can't stop seeing her alone, wondering why you're not there. Your hands shake, not from the chill but from a fire inside. You want to scream, to swim out and rip that boat apart with your bare hands. You're trained to save strangers, pulling them from sinking ships, fighting storms, but this is different. This is your blood, your soul. The sky growls, thunder rolling closer, and you wonder if Sophie hears it too. Is she counting the seconds like you taught her, hoping you'll come? Your legs itch to move, your mind racing. How far can Karen go before the water turns mean? You're at your breaking point, a dad ready to burn the world down. She's out there, and every tick of the clock is a plea you can't ignore. Karen thinks you're just some annoying neighbor, the guy who skips her silly fines and forgets her rules. She's wrong. You're not just a dad, you're Coast Guard, a man who's dragged sailors from sinking ships, who's faced storms that swallow boats whole. She has no clue, but she's about to find out. Sophie's out there and you're done waiting. You run to your shed, grabbing your gear. A radio, a flare gun, a harness. Your skiff's ready, tied tight to the dock, engine humming like it knows what's at stake. You're on the water in minutes, the cold spray hitting your face as you shout coordinates into the radio. Crew, move fast, girl on a boat, storm coming. Backup's on the way, but you're not waiting. The sky turns dark, heavy clouds rolling in like a wall. Thunder rumbles, low and mean. Karen's boat, a flimsy thing she brags about, isn't made for this. It's a toy, not a fighter, rocking hard as the waves grow. She doesn't see it. She's too busy holding her phone, snapping pictures with Sophie like this is some fun trip. Sophie's there, tied to a seat, her face small and scared. Your heart twists, she's counting on you, her dad, the one who promised she'd always be safe. Karen's blind, but you're not. You've seen seas like this turn deadly. You push the skiff faster, engine roaring over the wind. The water's wild now, slapping your boat, but you steer steady. You know these waves, years on patrol taught you how they move, how they break. Karen doesn't. She's still smiling, waving her phone while the storm creeps closer. Lightning flashes, lighting up Sophie's blanket slipping off her lap. She's cold, helpless, and Karen doesn't even look. Rage burns in you, but your hands stay calm, trained, ready. This is your world, not hers. The radio crackles, your crew's close, but you're closer. Nature's on your side, the storm building fast. Karen's boat sways out of control and she doesn't know how to fix it. You do. You've saved strangers and worse, pulled them from water black as night. Now it's your girl, your light. You grip the flare gun, eyes locked on her. Karen's time's up, she picked the wrong dad to mess with. The sea's a monster now, waves crashing as you speed toward Karen's boat. Sophie's voice cuts through the storm, a weak, daddy, that rips your soul. She's crying, her small body slumped in a seat, no straps holding her tight. Karen's panicked, yanking the throttle, but the boat jerks hard and Sophie slides, hitting the rail. Your breath stops, she can't catch herself, her legs useless. You gun your skiff closer, so close you feel the spray from her boat. Karen screaming, I don't know how, as waves rock her deck. You don't care about her, you're here for your girl. You shout, hold it steady, but Karen's useless, frozen. No time to wait. You tie your skiff to hers and jump aboard, boots slipping on the wet deck. Sophie's eyes find yours, full of fear but trusting you. You kneel, one arm around her, feeling her shake. I've got you, you whisper, voice soft but firm. Your other hand pulls the harness from your belt, clipping it around her fast. Her chest heaves, she's struggling to breathe, her medicine back home. You've got one dose in your pocket, but not yet. First, you get her safe. The sky cracks with lightning, rain pounding like bullets. Karen's boat groans, tilting as a wave hits. She's wailing, clinging to the wheel, but you ignore her. You lift Sophie, her weight light but precious, and carry her to your skiff. The boats bang together, wood splintering, but you step sure, no mistakes. You lay her down, tying her harness to the seat. Her lips are pale, breath shallow. You pull the syringe from your pocket, hands trembling as you inject her medicine into her arm, waves rocking you both. Stay with me, baby, you say, voice breaking. You untie the skiff, leaving Karen screaming on her sinking boat. The storm's roaring, but Sophie's hand grabs yours, weak but there. You steer hard, fighting the sea, knowing every second counts. She's safe with you now, nothing else matters. You hit the shore, skiff scraping sand, Sophie cradled in your arms. Your Coast Guard crew pulls up, their faces hard when they see her, pale, shivering, her blanket soaked. They don't say much, just nod, jaws tight. Karen's boat limps in behind, towed by your team. She's a mess, shaking, her loud voice gone quiet with excuses. I didn't mean it, she mumbles, but no one listens. The neighbors stand on the docks, eyes wide, watching you hold Sophie close. You whisper, you're okay now, as paramedics rush over, checking her breathing, wrapping her in a warm blanket. She clings to you, her small hand cold but alive. Later at the HOA meeting, the room's packed. Karen sits in the corner, head down. You don't just talk, you show them. Your body cam, part of your Coast Guard kit, caught it all. Her taking Sophie, the boat rocking, your desperate jump to save her. The video plays, Sophie's scared face, Karen's careless laugh, the storm swallowing her screams. People gasp, some cry. Karen tries to speak, it was just a ride, but the crowd turns on her. The board doesn't wait, they fine her heavy, ban her from the docks forever. She leaves, face red, alone. You don't smile. Justice feels good, but it's not the win you care about. That night you tuck Sophie into bed. Her purple pajamas match her wheelchair parked by the door. The storm's gone, leaving quiet. She's safe, warm, her breathing steady now. You sit beside her, brushing damp hair from her face. She looks up, eyes soft, and whispers, "You're my hero, Daddy." Her voice is small but strong, hitting you deep. Her hand squeezes yours, tiny fingers wrapping tight. It's all you need, her trust, her love. You'd fight 100 storms for that. You kiss her forehead saying, "Always, Sophie." She smiles, drifting to sleep. The sea outside hums low, but in here it's just you and her. For her you do it all again.